What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, or to the replay, as the case may be. Enjoy your stay. We got plenty to see, and it's entirely free to watch anyway, correct? This is Atlas, Survival Evolved. You see what I did there, everybody? We're going to be doing a little bit of farming today. That's all, correct? That's all. Just farming. Oh, it just occurred to me because of the way you park the hand, I'm going to have to back the damn thing out. Oh. Feels awful, man. Oh, well, I guess.
I was pretty tired.
Oh, here's another question then. What if you ever get on the heavy Hannah and you've got like a super heavy load on you? Then how do you get out of the wheel or the mast?
You mean is he not your person?
Yeah, like mega over encumbered. Oh, okay. Oh, nightmare. Where you backing into? Next to the double? Alright, Captain, we're approaching ramming speed. Better watch out, Nightmare. I'm coming for you. We're at... I was there when he was doing that. We're approaching ramming speed, Captain. Full rear acceleration. I'm actually going to try to ram you, see if it does any damage. Yeah, at this speed I kind of figure. But just know I'm coming for you. You sit there.
No, sir. And I want to give you spankings. You want a sandwich?
Dang, it's almost like we
Sandwich?
practiced that, isn't it?
What kind of sandwich do you want? Squishy sandwich?
Yeah, no, that was amazing.
Ham sandwich?
I was so sure I was going to get you, but then I must have barely grazed by centimeters away from touching you.
What kind of sandwich do you want?
It's a damn shame, really.
I can't make a squishy
I was
sandwich.
looking forward to pushing you all kinds of out of whack and then watching you repark. Yeah. All part of the plan.
I just have no idea what you want.
He's right on here too, different.
Donut? No, you gotta eat something. You gotta eat something other than donuts.
The one we're coming up to. Right. One that you see on the right, so which one?
case anyone looks in the harbor and doesn't see Heavy Hand, I just know that I've got it.
Yeah, we got heaps for today. Fucking troll game. I was trying to yeah, I was until the wind like went 100 miles an hour as I was turning into.
Hello? Not much, you.
Overwhelmed in school, man.
Fun.
Well, what's up, Hank? Nothing much, Harry. How are you? Good, man. Good. Gutting the mortar right now, doing a little bit of rebuilding inside. Stripping out all this extra shit.
Oh, we.
Regain my youth. I'm a 100-year-old bastard.
Hey, Harry, are we planning on another sail tonight or no?
I think we're gonna go up north as soon as I'm done stripping all this.
C2?
Huh?
C2?
Got the metal, I think it was.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were planning on getting those guys who were griefing C3 yesterday while we were out fighting.
We'll sink one of their two ships if we see them while we're going up there, but definitely like not going up there with that as the intent. I wanna make quality shit and I wanna start getting nice stuff on the boats, so that means making quality stuff.
So in other words, you're planning on going up there with the Hannah or something?
I'm not sure. I can take them
Probably just
more
gonna go
and
help
then
so
something else and take two ships to go.
Okay.
What's going on?
Visitor attack at C3, so I'm just gonna go over there and see if they're in the water.
Let me know if you need people.
I like your sails. They're cute.
Whatever the fountain is in C6.
I did notice an interesting advantage to the way you parked the Hannah. If you had cannons in the top two decks of the ass of the ship, technically you could have had those on free fire as well. They would have fired over my ship. I mean, it's kind of a very situational thing, but if a ship was riding in, you'd have about 6 more cannons could fire that way without damaging my
You
ship.
eat this sandwich. You want chips? You gotta eat
The fear would be any other cannon ports open might beam the hell out of my ship, so I mean, probably wouldn't be worth it.
bread.
What up, what up?
Aren't you?
Hey, Mr.
love to get in on some of those cannons if you wind up making some cannons like that.
Child.
Yeah, if there's any left over after every game.
Yep, yep.
Good. Thank you.
I'll help go up there and hand farm it and all that jazz as well.
I'm actually thinking about removing,
I pay 80.
That's all.
100.
each broadside of the back.
Tell Caleb we have about 180 because that's what we.
Onto the 4 heavy cannons in the front so I can control. In fact, I need to do that. That's I am doing that.
You talk.
Alright, fine, fine.
Teacher said.
Hey, Caleb.
What up?
Oh, never mind. You know what? Remind me later. We'll talk about it after stream. Or I'll mute real quick. Not gonna lie, I've been dumping all my blueprints in there for you guys to deal with. Because I'm lazy.
I went for a faith the moment it came up.
Well, there's lots more in there now than blueprints, Mark. I just brought like 3 loads off the board of 800 pounds of load. Put them all into those and filled them up the rest.
Oh, okay. Well, get wrecked at yourself, I guess. What's going on? Are you being attacked right now?
It's just brief. It's not like massive.
Okay. I'm about to say I just took the heavy hand out, but if you need, I can sail the Revenant up. But if it's just grief, it sounds like a waste of a bunch of ship time. It's because you're an old fart. Maybe if you weren't such an old cuckbag. Nothing. You ought to just conserve your energy, you old fart. Don't bust a hip. That rheumatoid's acting up, I imagine. Why don't you go take a drink from the Fountain of Youth there, fam?
Just ask these guys where it was. They're saying M12. I guess
Oh.
it's got shipped down there. If not, make a sloop and get out of there.
Yep. I love how once they made sloops cheaper, no one makes rafts anymore because they're such ass compared to a sloop.
And the sloops are so much faster.
Oh yeah.
There's a raft at level 11 right now. I need to go through it anyway. I can actually give you a hand with that. Yeah, it's at M12. I'm gonna kill myself, spawn at the Freeport at L, because there's a Freeport right next to it, L12 Freeport as well.
Do either of you guys have the permanent key?
No, I don't have a key.
If we get someone with a key, then, I mean, I'll be selfish, but I'll come help out and join in and help you guys get it done, too. But I'd be there for the frickin' Power Stone, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have a power stone. You don't have a computer, right? You went there for the Hydra.
I was there for a hydro, but I got it low time, so
That's
well, they changed it, so
after they fixed the bug.
if you go to hydro, that's there.
It's not everyone is a Hydra.
They're all different. They're supposed to be different ones on most of them
Something like that. I think I've seen 3 Hydras. I have. That might be it, because I've seen 3 Hydras at 3 different locations.
There would be 3 islands with Hydras, 3 islands with dragons, and then whatever fucking producing things I've seen.
The Gorgon.
I'm running along the beach and I haven't seen any almost like that.
Alright, now you can respawn right now. Just change all this on. Sir, I'm talking to myself.
First sign of craziness.
Okay.
I mean, I am 100 years old.
Yeah, no.
It's a little senile, maybe.
Yeah, it's like 2. Reading chat.
The hell was this? Oh, a lion.
Make sure if you do it to the east island, because it's closer. L12? Yeah, it's closer to M12. You see what it takes to make moves. See, everybody here is so young and they just see me all this dirt. Alright, I'm trying to get a spear.
I'm not gonna lie.
I relogged and it didn't give me my bounty back.
Just
Yeah, I saw that on Reddit, and people were having that issue. What do you get? So what kind of buff do you get from the fountain?
10% health, 10% stamina, 10% weight, 10% health regen, 10% stamina regen, 10% melee.
Plus 10 melee modifier. I don't know if that's percent or damage or just flat points.
10%.
Roger. You get to be young again, Jeffro. Young again, okay?
You get to see your PP move.
Yeah, Jeffro.
Yeah, Jeffro. I don't know if it's gonna be 10% every time, because it says level 1. This is just a guess, but I think level 1's gonna be like 10%, and every level after is gonna be like 1 or 2%. That's just a guess. It's a permanent buff every time, but I didn't say it was 10. I didn't see them say it was 10% every time. I just said it's a you get another level to the buff. Yeah, for the level 1 buff. Level 2 might only add another 1% on top of everything else. It's yeah, on the buff it says rejuvenation level 1.0. So next time might be 1.1 or 2.0, but it only gives you 1% addition to what you've already got. Is what I'm guessing, because an extra 10% to everything would just start making god characters after enough time, you know? Oh my gosh, Turtle Island still has a little sloop called the O'Doyle.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since the oil slot, bro.
Oh, there we go. I found some of the leaves. Took me a minute. Oh yeah, this is great for rushes. Actually, this is really nice because it's in a lot of spot with fiber too.
Yeah, it's those 7 guys that we raided that time. I can't remember what their original name was. Nada, I think it was. It's just a sort of you can, once the 2 chances over and we've got like plenty of bears, only, like, gonna have to do a ton of it sometime.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we'll have to have fun for that.
Alright, moment of truth. We find out if I can demo this deck on the Mortem and not lose all the fucking sails or anything. But the deck, cross your fucking fingers.
You don't lose the sales.
You don't. I think they go under.
Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. That was actually like I was actually really scared since you. Yeah.
I've demoed a deck. I could have told you that.
It's taken me a long time to get this point, but the Mortem needed a big fucking refit for the inside. She's getting it.
I think it's amazing.
The stock that she sails with is getting a giant overhaul, and how the inside of the boat looks is getting a fucking giant overhaul. The sails got a bit of an overhaul. I'm gonna overhaul the cannons, those two cannons up with some regular planks in.
Nice, dude. Like an awesome plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You learn. I'm learning slowly more and more about this fucking bonus and stuff. The Mortem is not a superior boat, by the way. Especially not in. One thing that I've noticed. Okay, so AI. You can't use AI on cannons when it's like. You also can't pinpoint force fire. You can only do that straight line force fire. So when you spread out all the guns along the length of the Mortem, the force fire is like this big long line of like a cannonball here, cannonball there, two cannonballs here, four cannonballs in the back. Like it's not a directed punch. These things that Crimsy is making, they are like perfectly designed for how this game is running. Because the servers are super laggy. You can line up and you see exactly where the cannonballs are going to go when you fucking shoot them. And because of the lag, you can predict, you can see how fast the ships are moving. Like you literally line your shots perfectly. When we fought those very sails rigs, the ships that dominated them were the ones that have that broadside that they can direct fire. Like fucking Goat's ship and there was a couple other that were there.
Revenant.
Force fire ships. One of them was actually a frontal brig. It was like a 5 heavy cannon frontal brig that did a ton of damage in that fight class.
The Revenant did a shit ton once I switched to firing only Group 5. My top deck that's all nice and tightly packed like that, those 10 cannons were packing punches because they were all just right there.
That's the thing, right? They're all packed together in like a little thing. So when you force fire aim that, it's like all 10 cannonballs are going boom into basically where you force.
What's up, Jen? Yeah, no, all 10 cannons, I would hit. It's perfect, too, because they hit like 75% of a brig, right? Like, they're just packed tightly enough that I can take a whole brig and just bam, 75% of the way down it. Like a nice little line. It was gorgeous once I figured that shit out. Until then, I was wasting cannonballs, and it was kind of ugly. The only difference between like that kind of design with a brig and talking about doing something like that with a galleon is you cannot just do that with a galleon because they're dead in the water if they've got only one side that fires. A brig can maneuver pretty decent. A galleon's got to have fire on both sides.
I'm not saying that I want to do that.
I didn't think you were.
You can. Okay, so if you were watching streams the other night,
I didn't think you were. Hang on, Harry, real quick. I didn't think you were gonna say that, but we're trying to do that. I'm just saying, someone yesterday was talking about making a straight up single-sided siege galleon, and that's a horrible idea.
Put a lot more cannons on galleons. That's what
Yeah.
it's got to work with.
Yeah. But that one, your other side is going to be...
One like that. So what he did was he went 15 heavy cannons in a pack facing either side. So he had like 30 heavy cannons on the brig. There was no gun ports on it. So like there's some advantages to it, but it was so weak. He got muscled around it because it turns so slowly. The reason why the brig has the advantage at that is because the fucking thing can whip around the turn so goddamn quick. You just can't do that on a galleon. But that being said, as long as these servers run as laggy as they run, the brigs that Cripsy makes are going to dominate, even against galleons like those.
As we saw yesterday.
Like pack a punch, fucking, you know, in a tight little area. Those fucking ships, those are going to wreck galleons. And I'm scared of that. That's what I'm worried about on the punch one. Like you have to have a brig support on these galleons.
I'm really surprised we haven't seen more of that. Knock on wood.
There's a question for you.
Against us, I mean.
So French, you try to spawn I can get it do you reckon you could get 60 cannons on a galleon?
Yeah, I've got over 60 on mine. But they're not all on one side.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm suggesting. At the front, you put them on like a 45-degree angle, which is one on one side, one corner, one on the other corner, and then do them at the back as well, so you've got full coverage.
Yeah, the Mortem was like that in the start. That was how we initially built the Mortem, and we found that it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough concentration. It was too much weight spread.
I've got 26. I've got, on the Revenant, I've got all 26 gun ports, all medium cannons, and those are pretty well protected cannons, so that's where I put all the 115% cannons that I could possibly make out of that common blueprint. So the whole port side has like 112 to 118% cannons. The starboard side is where I ran out, so it's got mostly prim. And then on top, I've got a nice little 10 cannon packed little puncher on the port side only. So the port side's my favorite side. But those cannons I'm going to probably keep prim because they get hit a lot. Like, they get hammered. So if I lose one, it'll be, oh, prim cannon. Pfft, no big deal.
You don't understand what
And
saying in gun ports that give too much spread.
yeah, but that weight help is amazing. So I'm still going to keep all 26 gun ports.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If someone can one side swing past you, launch 30 cannonballs, and bust out every fucking flank in the chunk area where it hit, bust out 10 fucking flanks in one volley. What you're talking about, there's no bearing on the fight. There's no consequence. Therefore, it's a mechanic that is just you have to toss that bonus out the window. Yeah, it's nice to have cannons moving 50 less, but it's not going to win you a fight. It's not going to do anything.
Carry means the extra weight of the metal to the first carry. Like,
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I sorry, I didn't say it earlier, but Utos boat that I was talking about that had all of that had no gun ports and all heavy cannons and 215 packs, one starboard, one port. One of the bonuses of that ship is it doesn't need to carry any metal to repair at all. That's thousands of pounds gone from the resource box, gone. And he doesn't need to carry gun ports. He just carries planks, because if anything breaks, it's a plank that repairs it, and wood and thatch and fiber. Well, yeah, but
Significantly less.
Yeah, significantly less. I'm just saying you start to carry that.
Well, and it holds true to these rigs as well, right? You know, these full broadside pack punch rigs, we're not using gun ports. So literally, you don't put any gun ports on it, you just run planks. You just have planks to replace and wood, thatch, and fiber to repair with, 100 metal compared to 1,000.
That's a good point. That metal's really what kills your weight, and really what kills your repairs a little later on too. That's a major factor I didn't think about.
Dude, you hit all the gun ports on the Mortem after a storm. Let's say I get a real bad storm.
500-600 metal.
9,000. Yeah, you're looking like 500-600 metal.
Oh, I know. I feel it. The Revenant's the same way. I know.
All the galleons are the same way. it's all gonna miss. It all misses. It all overshoots fucking targets.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
I've just been trying to assess in my mind what is the meta naval combat, because it's like been evolving, and I think our company is one of the companies that's really pushing the evolution of naval combat.
Mm-hmm. We started
One
the...
of Barry's nails, though, they build good decks, I think, ramps and roof trims on them, because then it allows for better flowing traffic.
Here's
Seeing a bunch of
here's my
that,
problem with all of the ships that Barry Sales came at us with yesterday. All 5 of those brigs, like you see the ones that Crypto's building, the Glurk's Revenge, the Meat Machine, all these ships that I'm talking about, you see them. Barry Sales doesn't have anything like that. They've got like all-round durability ships. There's no like pack on their cannons. There's no, their brig. None of those brigs last night had armor plating on any of them. So our evolution of shipbuilding is quite a bit ahead of what they're building right now. And one of those was their dodge ship.
Everybody's still trying to be a real pirate, right?
Yeah, no, the thing... I gotta agree with it. Like, they had much higher quality components on their ships. If they'd have built them like we did and used them right, they'd have been scary.
Yes, they would have been scary ships. They did build right.
So, whose PvE battlements is out there on C3?
Who's what?
PvE battlements? With, orders that can't see?
I don't know where you're talking about. C4 is a big island, or a big map area. There's 2 islands. C3?
Yeah, it depends which one you're talking about. Just the ones on the cliff platforms. I haven't looked at it, but yeah, supposed to.
So you can't get sniped off. Okay.
Well, make me sloop.
I'm getting you guys some thatch for C3.
Right now with ship limit, chat's already addressed it. It's something they're working with. I have no idea.
It's coming to you on
No,
another
we need
server.
a chair.
Is that company-wide or server-wide, or do we know?
There's
Some people,
sloops in this in the server, so
some people seem to be able to queue up ships, and other people
Yeah,
can't.
I haven't had a problem building any ships. Like,
can you come here and spawn at the can you come here and spawn at L12 then, and
10
maybe
minutes.
try to give it to him?
I can give it a try at a second.
30 minutes.
Are you a crew rank? That might... Wait.
Yeah, I know. I honestly think we need to go to the other one because I see a fucking armor on this here.
Hank, are you a crew rank? Okay. Because I know they did... While you were gone, they were doing a bunch of rank nonsense or whatever. That might have been what
I'm
did
pretty
it.
sure I ranked it for crew.
Okay.
I can't work out.
No, it has nothing to do with that rank. It has absolutely nothing to do with that rank.
Even one of our big leaders left the draft to make slopes there. So it's 100% more.
Yeah, someone just made this. Like someone just.
I can't work out how, like, I was able to build, but
If I log out,
that was the ironic thing. Like, I fucking built like an entire schooner and I couldn't fucking drop the thing I had to get exceeded.
yeah, that's what it says for me. Makes its main menu relog.
D6 had a really good island too. If they ever do like a wipe or whatever.
Hey, mommy's nice and I got another phone from
That really tall one that would be Cancer to Raid, that seemed to have a really nice port too.
Oh. So turn the light on and go to mommy's other phone, please. Okay.
I want to come across like an elder skull with a full-name carapace and pace. But
Do they exist?
What?
Mm.
On the nightstand, honey.
What?
On the nightstand, mommy has another one.
Anything else that I want to change?
A portrait of your,
The resource blocks.
a portrait of me. I mean,
Is anybody around the mortem that can come over here for a second and help me?
Except for that 93 male baby not live.
No. And all the sapling went down in the other day.
Do you drop on your stone? No. Not the cards, the phones. There's another. Okay. The mama did. I will show you.
Come in here.
Yeah, mommy will show you.
Let me pull all the. I can pull all the fiber out and honey.
So, the island,
must be the really small one.
Can you throw me basically everything in this box, pretty much, except for. Hold on. We'll go through one thing at a time. Let's go. No, wait. Put everything back. Yeah. I shouldn't have said it like that. But I put everything back.
sadly snow. See, like a little. Oh,
Throw me all the cobalt metal.
Go put it away and put
Now
one in.
throw me the cobalt ingots.
You know, whenever someone gets the chance, I'm ready at L12.
You throw me the fish oil
Do you
and
wanna-
the bronze and the fur and the coal and the hemp.
Don't throw a bed on the shipyard first. Then just throw it like here, and I'll spawn over on that.
It's not a shipyard, it's a free port. Trying to build a sloop to go over to the Fountain of Youth.
What island did you spawn at in?
Eastern Island, L12.
Yeah, I got spawned on the southern one.
Yeah, if you
Throw
go
me the
to
tube as
the,
well, and then
the
the other
guy-
kinds of wood. There's like light wood and hard wood.
there's a guy on the dock in an officer outfit. You can teleport to the Eastern Island.
Okay, I'll port over to you.
but what's it gonna be? Might be able to drop one, but I ain't gonna be able to make it.
Worst case, you could leave and then Josh could just make one of his admin and rejoin again with the boat.
Do you want the leads?
Be like a stack of 90 something stone. Leave the stone and throw me the limestone. Okay, throw me the straw and the flint and the carotenoid.
You see it, chaps?
What up?
Can I steal an NPC?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
From where?
From CH?
Should be enough to build the ship.
Yeah. I mean, depends on which ship from, but yeah, I'm sure there's one here you can grab.
What ship should I grab one from? That's
Are you looking for high level or do you care?
it's not coming back.
Okay, so you can grab any one of the low level, like tame limit 8 or lower, or rather wild level 8 or lower off of the Revenant's starboard side, because the port side's being a guard dog. I mean, I supplied at you guys' area. It would be wrong for me to not say yes to that.
Throw me the fur and the skin.
See that one part of the snow?
Whereabout is the ruins?
Colossal Atoll. Are you on Turtle Island looking for an NPC?
I'm in CH. Just
Not having the
West
same
side.
issue, dude, with not enough resources.
I see. No, I only want 50 large vegetables.
So the way
So
around
I
it
need
is to
73.
company and join.
Here's what?
No worries, man. It would feel wrong if I didn't say yes to that. I mean, they gave me resources for repairs yesterday. I'm working on replacing all those crew with better ones anyway.
Yes. Toss me the resources. I'm gonna leave the company.
Okay, I got you. You're gonna get a little overweight because it has all that shit mixed into it.
Where's the turtle go? Where is the turtle? Let's take it out. Oh, down.
Fuck that guy. Just left the company.
Oh shit. Well, it worked. It spawned on someone else's sloop, but it worked. Did you see that?
Yeah, everything started flipping and shit.
Terry's still here. I need someone to admin Miss. Oh, here. Can you admin Mr. L in game real quick so he can recruit me?
So we can inside us all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. The guy
Start
that
the
I've
new-
been working with for God knows how long, playing games with for how many years.
How long have I known Al for? I'm gonna have admin that.
Oh god, dude, look at the boat over there.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Looking for a little sea turtle.
I don't know where your sea turtles are.
Oh, dude, he just spawned in his boat and it got
Honey,
complete.
I don't keep tabs on
Merge
your
company
clothes,
accept
right?
invitation to ice.
Nice.
I like the name of your live stream.
Let's get out of here before they're
What is it?
Wifey and Hubster vlog live stream.
all over the place.
Really?
Yep.
Doesn't make sense. It reset itself or something then.
Yeah, wait, there's somebody on our boat.
Look under the
Is
screen.
this? Is this not our boat? Did I get on the wrong? Oh, this one is.
Weird.
Shit, we are on the.
That's annoying.
I have
What happened?
I don't know, on Restream I've got it set up to do the name right, but I've noticed it's freaking its thumbnail reverts back to default every time too, so I don't know what's going on.
Before they spawn another boat on us.
Probably some stupid YouTube change.
I got all sorts of stuff. First they were leveling up into his beds.
I have to change the thumbnail back to an Atlas one every time.
Now I'll make a little box on the back and put the beds in there. Dude, that boat is still like freaking out with land over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole description's going this time too.
Alright, let's just get us sailing out of here and then
Weird.
start placing shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that front sail.
Turn all the back one.
Now to
Hell out of here.
more ceilings because I know I'm coming with the ceilings already. Ew.
The G3 boat. There's only one boat.
Now what are we
Can I mount them? One.
Spot, you are here.
Oh, I need I can't. Shit, can you pick this up? Can you, you're still admin, it looks like you got the store next to your name. Can you go ahead and do me a favor and give me correct?
There, that should fix it.
Go into the company and click on my name.
what's the plan now? What?
Top. Make sure toggle. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you got it? Thank you. Alright, now let's replace these, let's I just wanted to, like, destroy our beds, that's what I mean. Because I see all these boats with destroyed beds. Beds. Better, one by one, big energy.
You can. You just have to do it from the outside,
At first, and then put the walls around.
or be standing outside your door frame for it.
Interesting. Let's stop this for a second. Let's close these cells.
What are you doing with that? Yeah.
Repair hammer there. Resources to
Alright, you guys.
Now what? Now what?
see, great. I'm like freaking Santa Claus over here. Oh my
Let's go. One more.
Alright, Sean, you're being too loud.
We're in trouble because Daddy's streaming. Yeah.
until after server transferred. I would recommend setting a pin on that box, dude. So did you have to go to yet? Not that I tried. Oh, I did, but it must have left. Right now I still have 80 frames in the square. 90 frames. If only the rest of the game was like that. You see the ship stuttering?
Bunch of crew over here in C4 are dying of something. Wolf or starving or whatever else. Hey, hey. How you holding up today?
No more. It's time to calm down. You wore Uncle Caleb out. Uncle Caleb's tired.
Hey, tired too.
You're tired too?
Yeah.
Good.
You guys gonna go up there with them?
What's going on?
Go eat your sandwich.
They're gonna go see try to film the ship.
Go eat your sandwich.
That's the mountain of ships over here, I think. Mountain actually might actually be over here.
I was gonna go up to see one for metal and see what's going on up there for you.
Well, no, we still need this ship in this island, so we'll just sail over here. Yeah, just sail it there.
I'd rather be there, go up there. They're gonna go up there and agree. Those guys came to Atlas ARK.
Yeah, I've heard all day that they've been like.
Are you farting?
Yeah.
If need be, I can make another sale with the Revenant.
Push it to the bottom of the ship. Just demolish the monsters. Direction to head. Fire elemental. Here I was thinking about you. There's gonna be like some flash structure.
They're trying to add an element of difficulty without and fix a problem without actually putting any effort in yet.
This time I do though.
It might eventually be its own thing.
Like, even if it's just on the island or something.
Calm down.
But like,
Calm down.
some
You
actual
won. You wore me
structure.
out.
Like some grotto.
Sean.
Talk about something.
That is trash.
What you doing?
Me? Trying to help out our guys in the C3.
What do they need? Resources?
Rush. Thatch real bad. So I'm out here
always
on.
needing something.
So I'm out here on the heavy Hannah. Farming up all the easy thatch that I didn't know was a thing. Over here in Turtle Island. Because they got those thatch leaves that are really abundant in thatch.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna be driving my truck around some more.
Just having fun.
What?
Just having fun.
Trying to.
Filtering out all the gas.
I gotta go, buddy. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright? Don't trip.
I have
Eat your sandwich.
I'm trying to find out is the where on it 12
Eat your
if it is
sandwich.
It's in the cave. If you can find the cave.
like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the Cyclops Island. If it's the Cyclops Island, I know it's like on the shore. Really easy to dig into.
Hey, Mark is on internet taking a shit right now.
Right now there's 96.
Let me look.
Right?
Doesn't seem to be.
Sure.
I'll tell you for sure in a sec. Right, this very moment, it's fine.
Well, this video's not even loading.
Could be the website.
No, this is work.
Well, the net right this very moment, it's just fine.
There's a whole bunch of people on Reddit screaming and complaining about the tornadoes.
What about them?
They're pretty bad, man, to be totally honest. I don't think that they should do as much damage as they do.
More people are complaining like it's fine if it rains and the like tornadoes come in, but when they just all they do is spawn around your ship and nothing else in the whole entirety of the ocean, the server you're on, it's like that makes no fucking sense.
Dude, that makes perfect sense. Why would there be a bunch of them spawning randomly out in the middle of nowhere where no one is, just lagging the server? If one of those storms kicked up,
They're even using it as far as the sense of like
Reality.
as far as like actual weather like things. Like you can't see one out in the distance.
5 ships that you can't even go. It's like, it'll spawn like 5 swells per ship.
Really kind of is. I know where the power, like the power stone location is.
I'll bring it back for 1 second.
I think I'll just spawn over. Not there yet, but I've found a Twitch guy who has there's no one on the, like that other boat is just there. There's a bunch of them parked around. No one's messing with them. They're just spawning off and running. But there's 2 boats on, or 2 beds on that boat. I just have to see if he's on the inside of the cove here or if he's on the outside. So we're gonna do I think he's on this side.
What is this? Nothing.
Who is gonna spawn on us with the key?
I don't know. I was saying if you can get someone to spawn with a key, I'll join in.
You need the ones, right?
I just need the power stone. I've already got the fountain.
Or you need spend some 12 power stone.
If anyone has the key and spawn here with it, I'll kill 3 bunnies in their honor.
No, where was it?
I do already have this power stone. You have to have the power stone for this area to use
No.
the fountain here. No, just any power stone.
Yep. I don't even know if you need any power stone for it. I had 1 power stone when I got mine, but it was not the C6 one. That's where I got my Fountain of Youth. I went.
People running through it, there might be a lot of dead bodies and artifact keys as well.
You'd be surprised.
I'm about to say, I thought that at C6, and I must have looted 30, 40, 50 dead bodies and never found a key.
Oh, when I was doing one of them, whenever you bought me, I wouldn't have had the key on it.
That's how it was for the first ones that I was doing, because everybody back then had killed the Hydra before that bug, or bug, not bug.
Hope is on. I know he'd help us out, but he's not on.
Mm-hmm.
He's up to.
Honey, you're messing up my.
He Magic also has a permanent key, and he sometimes is not busy and willing to help.
So basically, it's either on this side or it's on the other side, but I'm pretty sure it's on this side. Tell by his position. Awful lot of ship project there.
Will you please let me do this?
Oh yeah, the steam starts loading. Oh god. And the frames went from 90 to 40. Oh boy. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be over here. And we can bomb an artifact off somebody over here. Oh wait, we got allies over here?
Yeah. See the blue.
Damn. Ships.
The last
So how are you viewers doing?
demo, all the boats that sink there.
Yeah, now we get 20 frames. And if you get closer, it grows.
What the that? You're gonna drop it, it's not right. I told you.
About 15,000 ships. Now we're down to 10 frames.
I think we should close one of these guys.
No, I think we got this, don't worry.
On some fly.
We got this. I'm not afraid. The lag doesn't scare me.
Yeah, and it's got a ton of resources on it as well. So it's not like it's you know, it's not like all the repairs are off the road. There's actually a lot of repairs on here. We definitely
Get around this bend. We gotta.
Sorry, go ahead, Rob. What do you think of this?
Right around the bend. Oh, there's a Cyclops right there kicking ass.
We still have just under 900 mediums, but we only have 50 heavies. What do you think of this though? Like how I switched this? I think this is better.
Switch what?
Okay, come here. I changed all the stairs and stuff up and all
Oh,
the
yeah,
ramp.
yeah.
Yeah, I like how there's one way all the way
still kind of good. You can still go up and down it.
No artifact in there. It's a wolf. That's not
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
body in this corner. No
Okay, but the
artifact.
rest this is decent, not bad. I think this is a little bit more efficient.
You take way less. So I was curious why you switched over. I like these ones better anyways because you don't slip through them on your, I've noticed.
Yeah. And you can see through them.
Oh, it is here.
Yeah, this is definitely better. Oops, sorry.
Put the thing back.
Yeah, I think we're heading up that way with the ship pretty soon here, a ship or two. We'll see what we can.
Oh my god, it's horrendous. There's so many people bitching. Oh god, they're gonna kill me.
Now let's go. Bed.
Okay, I gotta go around and prepare everything.
Let's
The
go
nerds
to
are
bed.
raging in the hallway.
We're going to bed.
Or I guess I knew I didn't do that. I just forgot.
Somebody was preparing some stuff.
No, I took 4 cannons out.
You have a key.
A lot of it's capabilities too. You're toting around like 3 times as many fucking dip cannonballs. That's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
insane amount of weight right there.
500 per 50. Yeah, the heavy cannonballs are insane. Fucking heavy.
10 pounds each, yeah.
This guy's reloading a flintlock pistol in here.
You were running triple the repair amounts that you have on the pistol right now. So at least keep them.
Well,
I'm trying to find one. I'll let you know.
I was gonna put more repair mats on the boat before we left to go up north as well, but I wasn't gonna put much more.
STH. Who is BSTH? Oh, they just killed me. They call it
Never heard
BSTH.
of it before.
They're guarding it and they're not letting people in.
Sounds like randoms.
Yeah, there's some guys blocking the whole like assholes, and other people just knocking people on the notches.
We've been blowing.
Welcome to the fountain of
about
the
those things. So yeah, it's, we're not
I was in
gonna
there.
fight
Like if
any-
I had the key, I could have ran to it and gotten it. But I didn't have a key.
You don't need the key. You don't need the key for the fountain.
Oh, I asked. Oh, Lord.
People have said it multiple times. Mark said, I heard Mark say it, there's not like 10 minutes.
I'm about to run right in that mission.
When I explained it to you, I just said run up and press E on it. Said you found a fucking key.
Run up and get that shit.
Yeah, those places
It lasts for 50 in-game days. So unless it's been there for a while.
Pretty sure it's less than 50 in-game days, people were saying.
People say 1.5 hours, people say 15 game days, people say 5 hours.
I've even heard some people saying that it's a certain number of uses.
Well, all of that may be true, but the patch note said 50 in-game days. Or 50 days it said, not 50 in-game, but...
Yeah, there's just guys blocking, you know. You got to it. You got it. Yeah, dude, everybody's being assholes. You just gotta try to get around Mr. L and get to it.
Rob, you should spawn over there while they're able to get it and get your fountain.
Yeah, it's M12. You just need to get in here.
Oh. Well, who did? Oh, was it Crimsy that doesn't have it?
Yeah, I don't have that stone there, but I still need to keep it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but I
knocked the guy unconscious, but I got killed.
so one of our guys doesn't have the fountain youth. I just can't remember who it was. I think it's Crimsy hasn't got the fountain.
Oh yeah, it's like hell, baby. I achieved my Mr. L. I wish you the best of luck with that shit show. I'll come in there with you and try to punch something out of the way once my P timer's down.
Are you 90, Mr. O? 90 plus it is.
Yep, I am 100 years old. I hold the spot, and I have a power stone and a
Fucking beach.
Yep.
fuck. Balls hit my ankles, so
Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? No one knows this damn song? Come on. Join in, you old fogey.
I can't remember.
So how do you fish, anyways?
Gotta have a chair.
That's exactly what I was thinking. One thing I haven't tried to fish. How effective is it in fishing?
Don't know. I haven't done any fishing. I just remember people saying you need a chair. And apparently the main bait in this game is like sugar.
Is that honey sugar?
Some weird ass fish. I mean, I would have thought earthworms or something, you know? How you holding up?
Fine. You?
Fair to Midland. I don't know what that means. Not the best.
Okay, cool. The mortem is in far better shape than she was.
Yeah, the weight was maybe hard. You want to say that.
I was getting pretty frustrated
I might snag a little looky-loo at it when I get back over there. So if you guys are rolling still with being able to be a heavy hitter and much lighter, then it sounds like a good win.
I didn't really change that much. I took out the lowest deck in the ship. I took out our admin room. There's no more personal kits on the boat. I cut the armory on the boat down to streamline. I took a whole bunch of heavy cannonballs off the boat, and I removed 4 gun ports. And took 4 cannons off, removed 4 gun ports, put those 4 NPCs on the front heavy cannons. Basically just slimmed it down for ship combat. It's not going to be a mobile fob anymore. It doesn't ever get used like that. If we want to bring a mobile fob, we can bring other boats that are geared with repair mats or this, that, or whatever the fuck else we want to bring. We don't need to have this big giant ship of war that can't even fight because it can't sail because it's got fucking enough shit to take over 5 islands on. It is down to 22,600.
I'm still not sure how I'd cut mine down then.
I don't have much repair materials on here either. Like I've got 5,000 wood, 400 metal. You know, like it's not stocked with what we normally have on repairs. I need actually 5k fight. It's still got 890 medium cannonballs on it. It's still got 50 large cannonballs, so it's not like I took all the armaments and shit off. It's still got all the grape shots, still got all the flame stuff. There's still... Actually, you know what? I need to put...
I'm gonna bop down there to where Rassadon's at, make sure he's available to take all this thatch before I go do that sail up there in the C3.
Wait, that alpha line is. Would you see where I was?
Yeah, that one was the water.
Hey there, fellas.
Hey,
You ready to receive some thatch?
we're not open there at the moment.
But you know,
Alright, I might need some directions on which side of what island because I've never been outside the base on that, in that square. Don't recall it.
I could see it on where beds are on the map that way.
Okay.
It's like on the south side of the South Island.
Well, I farmed these guys up about 65,000 thatch.
Yeah, yeah, just tell me if it gets anywhere near here, because I can't have it jumping on me.
Take some flame arrows out and go kill it.
Like, from my wrist, where I from my bag. And we have, like a vehicle that I was for. How the fuck did that not aggro? Oh, what the fuck? Just fucking came up and just
This is awkward. C4 Turtle Island. Allegedly it's not storming at all, but cyclones are spawning all around the ship.
I've only lost 2. Jesus. Just probably yeah, jump on those swells and just flame it maybe. As long as it doesn't pop the boat up too much. Because there are no ranged weapons on this. Those swivels have waste. I reckon we'll just go on the side or something. There's no point even fucking trying to take it. They're fucking idiots, man. Don't really. They didn't really fix the accuracy. So, like, I think I just
Ooh, squeezing by this tornado. Oh.
So would you move down here for half so you get full
No, I just wanted to make sure you guys were either ready to receive it or ready to give me some instructions. But it was pretty chaotic, a lot of people talking over each other and whatnot. I got a nasty headache today.
just we'll do that too. I find just wearing headphones can give me a headache at times.
Headphones give me a headache every time anyway, because I hear I'm all kinds of fucked up, colorblind, but I hear at 2 different volumes because when I was a little bitty kid, I had ear infections all the time, like 4 years old, and it damaged the hearing in both ears. I'm half deaf in one ear and like a quarter deaf in the other. So wearing, shut up. So throughout the day, just wearing a headset, I can't get the volume to give me or to adjust the volume on either ear cup or whatever on a headset, which is why I used to never wear them until I started streaming. But they slowly give me a headache as the day goes on. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I had a smaller headset, I used to wear it more like a necklace than anything, and just let I didn't hear perfectly, but
Like a pearl necklace.
shut up. Like one of those airplane pillows.
This is the same place we was last time when there was no ammo that could restore traps.
Yeah, I know, but I want to kill the trap. It's that fucking normal line. I'm not even gonna kill it. I'm just gonna leave that. No, we were over, like, a little bit further up, dude. Because it was cancer to fucking run along the beach. Seriously. I know he's up here.
Oh, that's bad. Hopefully the sales raised or whatever. Game crashed as I was heading toward the island.
Yeah, generally it doesn't.
I was still a pretty good ways away, but if for some reason I can't get back in, holler at you guys. One of you guys jump on the hand and make sure it doesn't crash into the island. But I was good enough ways, and the wind was so pissant, I should be able to get in with plenty of time to slow her down. Taking its sweet time letting me back in.
Yeah, because when you crash it doesn't DC you, so you have to wait till your character DCs. That's why it's
Primal game data. Hey, if one of you guys can spell on the heavy handle just to make 100% sure she doesn't go crashing in. If she's still going, it'd be getting reasonably close now to that island. So I'm stuck at primal game data.
doesn't even look like it's moving, honestly.
Well, good. Then.
It's like, yeah, it's halfway between the border and the island at the moment.
Oh, that's about where I crashed at then, so. Okay, so it must have retracted then, because that's about where I crashed at. No stress then.
I fucking hate spirits. We go to the center. Yeah, well, if there's no good fucking rhino spots in Atlas, why we go to B2 as well?
Yep.
Oh, we're not going to start it.
She retracted. We're good.
Well, ships will, what's the word, so,
You guys are on the southern island, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like your main base or whatever is on the southern end of the southern island too, based on the beds.
Yeah, there's like southeast area. Basically, pull up where that like corner of shallow water is.
Okie dokie.
Or like the far east side of the corner. So yeah, the very southeast side bed of ours is the green bed. And then
Mhm.
the one just slightly west of that is the Arctic.
Gotcha. Do I have to go to the west side to get up onto that shore? Because it looks like there's a little alcove on the southwest side.
You can get pretty close to the shore even with a gallon, I reckon, right where the crafting area is.
Alright, I'll try to find it. Worst case scenario, I'll just spawn at the damn thing and figure out kind of where the heavy Anna is from there and then go spawn back and move it. Whew, not bad.
How much did you say? 2,000?
before it's 76.
So what is that? It's 7. 2,700. What's it?
It's 24.4.
Oh, alright, so thanks for the picture. That's exactly where I was sailing to, so that works out perfect.
Yeah, as you come up, you'll see like a big cliff. You just basically park right up near that.
Gotcha. Yeah, alright.
Oh, you'll see some shipwreckage.
I see that. I just came up. There's 2 sunk ships here. Oh, there we go. Now I got a little building or something loading in. I bet that's where I'm supposed to stick it.
Yeah, it's like a little building with just one dino gate on it.
Gate hadn't loaded up yet, but I only see the one building, so. Oh, there's the cliff platforms. They look nice. That's actually going to be a pretty righteous defense, I think, when all's said and done.
Yeah, we're basically going to do that the whole way around the entire cliff.
Nice. And then maybe a tower out in the water a little ways over here, so you can make this into sort of a pseudo harbor.
Well, we're probably
I
gonna
like
do
it.
more on a tower.
I likes it, gentlemen. I likes it.
Stop things.
Well, I'm bringing you boys some thatch. If I know it won't last very long, it's only like 65k. I'm just having a rough day, so I might not hop on too long today. But I told you guys I would, and that should help. I also have some fiber in here if you guys need fiber as well. I don't know if you need it up here or not.
I think we're pretty good on fiber, honestly. I farmed like 200k cotton yesterday.
Well, shit, I might trade you straw for cotton then or something.
Yeah, you go for it. I think it's all up in the breeding base, so you just have to run up those stairs.
Oh, that takes effort. Going back to the me being lazy bit. I'm teasing. Not about being lazy, just about whether I might not do it. Whether or not I might do it. Jeez, can't even talk. Looks like parking a galleon here is a little bit of a pain because you got to get real close to the shore.
Yeah, that's why I want to test, like, build, like, foundations and shit.
That's a... yeah, I'd love to see that tested. Let me know when you figure it out. Because that would make, like, parking in the deeper areas, not the dark blue because you can't build shit there, but the next step up, be able to make a...
Just sealing off at the level that a galleon can come through, and then you can just anchor anywhere you want.
Oh, actually, it's not too terrible parking here either. Like, it's nothing like that one island we were attacking yesterday, or I meant stalking at yesterday in C7. At C7, I could literally have run aground, but it wouldn't let me anchor. And it was shallow all over where I was trying. Like, I could see the bottom. If I jumped off the boat, it was so close that I'd literally take damage from falling in the water and then hitting the ground, you know?
Yeah.
That island was pretty AIDS. Oh, speaking of that, this swim is going to be just absolutely glorious at this weight.
Farming free.
Fucking serious. Oh, get a good kill anyway. They deserve to die.
What you guys working on taming?
Rhinos. Trying to get about 4 okay ones at least. Take a couple per rogue. Get like 1,000 honey off him. And then just use all that to take more bears.
I don't know if we still got it, but in CA we had a couple thousand honey.
Yeah, we still got a couple thousand in there. This guy's so much hassle, I'm just gonna use that to It's literally limited to 2 fucking rhinos in this arc. I thought that was like a rocket first. It was just sticking its head out of the water.
Alrighty. Let's see, can we jump off the back of the boat? Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to.
Your sins,
Sands?
sand.
Sure, what kind is it?
Sand.
Sand? Ham.
I didn't check my discoveries into this particular zone to be fair.
Hey, birdie bird.
Just be certain spots on the
Hey,
island.
birdie bird.
What'd you say, honey? Oh, you talking to the bird now?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Your name? Birdie bird.
what the hell? Fuck off, little Mannery.
I think these guys is
You can talk about the C2 guys or what?
oh my god, that was close. Nah, see.
Oh, they're on C3?
Jesus.
If you guys need to, I mean, I'll go back home with the heavy Hannah.
We're on F1, my bad.
Oh.
Fucking hell, I was looking at that. I was looking at the land, looking around.
Yeah, I was looking at this base and then I saw the fucking island in front of me and then I seen that fucking rendering afterwards. There's NPCs in there too.
My God.
I think it's that. No, there's either way, I'm staying on this left side of it.
I thought you were talking about C3. I'm about to say, if you need, I'll head the Hannah back home and pack up the Revenant and head up.
Yeah, I'm having a
Ah, you can get it from this way.
Thank fuck we ain't got NPCs in that bastards.
Some of these are heavies too though, so likely to fucking hit this was pretty alright.
Trying to find out which building you want this in, because so far I'm just as the Behemoth gates don't have a resource thing in them.
Yeah, it's just
No,
before
it's just,
the ramp.
no, just this
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
at the stairs.
Yeah,
Behind our gate on it.
I think I see the building. Yeah, there was a little bitty building that just was stripped down, and then at the angle I was piking up to it, I didn't see the building sitting next to the gates.
Yeah, it's like right near our like what horse and alpha trap. But now things that don't cross over often, we don't really have that much reason.
Not to mention, I don't know if you guys read this in the patch notes. It said that they no longer attack wild creatures that are low health either, and that was the big issue with a lot of vultures. Yeah, that was this recent patch. So they won't attack bloody wild critters anymore, which would eventually lead them to attacking you as well. The more you know. Oh my god. It's Jeffro, so you know. Yeah, please be respectful. Oh my god, this giant staircase is cool looking.
My actual name is Seth.
That's what I said, Jeffro.
People say that to me as well. People can't get the drift. People can't get the drift of saying Seth.
That's what I said, Jeff. Why don't you calm the fuck down, Jeff? Jeez.
See, proper gamers.
Why don't you be quiet, Jeff?
Do you know when I saw this Super PUBG and Shroud and all them, they all say my name.
In Z Unit 2, right? I bet it'd say your name right. Being a proper gamer and all that.
The shop is saying my name.
Son of a bitch. You guys either changed your code or I don't remember what it was. All these things have the same pen, or am I just going to the wrong door?
Sorry.
No worries. I'm gonna go look to where... I'm digging through my messages to see if I can find the pen for the stupid place again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. I was entering it wrong. This place has gotten bigger or redesigned since I've been here. Looks cooler in the inside. Alright, that one gate looks a little... The triangular gate looks kind of RP. Not gonna lie, it looks cool. Yeah, I like this. That's a shit ton of penguins.
I'm gonna put
that. It looks RP as hell, though. Well, I'm a dick, just so you guys know. Since I was coming all the way up here, I should have just gone ahead and brought the thatch up here before I steal cotton and run.
Oh no, we don't want to do the other way.
Oh, that works.
Because it's a lot less stone up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're probably grab a bunch of cotton and run.
Yeah, I'm stealing some cotton and a little bit of jute. I'm gonna just take it home for them.
Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of jute too, didn't we? Probably got much more than 250.
Yeah, you're pretty good on it. I've grabbed, I don't know, about 200 pounds worth of fiber and I'm heading out. It ain't too much. Alright.
It's honestly not that hard to find.
I like the new look of this place though. It looks pretty spiffy. Was it you or Hulk or who's been building it all up?
Oh, Frombus.
A bunch of boxes just entered this region. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the Heavy Hannah and start sailing around toward home.
This must be DG Atlas. 7 might not be too bad. Putting over all the time.
What up, Token? I'm just solo delivering a load of thatch up to these guys over here. Not mine. I'm on the Heavy Hannah, but I'm on A galley. Yeah, the Heavy Hannah can't kill a ghost ship. Yeah. Yeah, just pull less, like the level 4 or lower wild level ones off of the starboard side. Take a couple off of them. That's fine. Just make sure you pull them from the starboard side because the other side's guarding our port. And make sure they're wild levels, say 4 or 2 or 1. That way, because I'm replacing all those crews anyway. I'm just, you know... Yeah, just grab a couple of the lower level ones. That's good. I'm getting ready to hop up there here shortly. See if they need anything. For the base or for the ship? I'm about to say, because I'm pretty sure we're moving off that island. Unless even more crap has happened that I don't know about. I saw it. It's cute. So what is it, a sloop or a schooner? Good call. Yeah, fair enough. I'm thinking of redesigning part of the Revenant. Are you shitting me? Did I just spawn in a locked room that has a different code? I sure as hell did. Okay, now to find the other bed that I just died at. That's weird. Not where my body showed it being at all. It's disgusting to think about how much more expensive they are now, too, for that. Interesting. We got a little schooner here next to the Heavy Hannah.
Now they rocks for you in front of us right here, so, like further up ahead. So it's like that does not look like there's a highlight on the map there. Like this game of like shit fish there. Maybe they won't have this for fucking BE.
Be right back, everybody.
We're in pretty safe.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Who are you talking to?
The guys in the channel and the stream.
Oh. And so you hit holding the button.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I was talking to the guys then. Maybe I was just talking to the stream, Caleb.
Maybe you were talking to me. Oh,
I'm back.
that's really weird. If there's 3 crew members and all 6 sails open.
There's 3 on cannons.
Oh.
Apparently it's like these 3 on the port side, bottom, or some
Yeah.
jazz. I don't know. When you open them up, they all open up and it looks scurry, but it's about all it's good for right now on this particular boat.
How's it turn?
Not as bad as you might think. It's definitely a little slower turning than our boat, but it doesn't do bad turning if it's got full wind and all the sails, you know? But if it don't have full wind, it sails like ass. I mean, it turns like ass. It's pretty quick, but it's mostly because it's so light compared to its max weight. I almost think another weight sail would be good for us, because it's really just the weight that's slowing us down, not the sails. So I'm thinking about doing that. Taking out that other one with high health and lower speed velocity and just putting another big old bulky weight sail like the current one we got. I'm also thinking about, and I'm not going to do this until it either sinks or we lose it or, you know, someone blows off a crap ton of ports. Thinking about stacking cannons on deck and making them a little cannon box, because the weight we would save and not having to carry thousands and thousands of metal to repair wood planks would be worth putting cannons in a tighter pack on the deck on both sides, you know? I don't know, it's an idea, something we might do. I've been kind of casually farming up materials for our next galleon after this one sinks or whatever, in our little galleon box, very casually.
So I guess there's no rush to altitude.
Alrighty, fellas. I'm back, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and sail back south down into home tile. I've dropped your thatch off down at the bottom base.
Feel free to grab a bunch of wood if you wanted, dude.
Oh. Shit, I didn't think about it. I'm already on the way now. Yeah, I would, but I'm not going to, so maybe next time. I'm already halfway out of this tile. You're gross.
Don't worry, he's got a lot of steam.
Not on this boat, I sure don't. I'm gonna pop back up into the other channel, guys. Let me know if you need anything else. You really don't have to thank me, man, because if time limit's ever a big issue, I might be parking the frickin' Revenant up in your secure little space, so it's just as much for me as you guys. No need to feel thankful.
It's
I'll park it right on Jeffro's face.
what, the Revenant or
Yeah,
something else?
on my deck too. But the Revenant is my compensation for having such a small one.
A small jet, right?
Yes, correct. Gave Dynasty.
That run I just seriously loaded fucking fire. Like, it's like a non-natural lightning. It's got a discovery on it or something. Just oh, well, I killed the fucking cover that was in the ground. We haven't seen fucking rucksack. But I'm coming back down so I can show you, because it's quite a distance.
What?
I'm back, fellas.
I can do pretty much anything I want.
Yeah.
Why? Are you not in still?
No, I am. My man's the feeliest of wizards.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you
He got
wanna on my boat?
Alright there, Moana. Calm down.
Or Harry can give you admin at the moment for like 10 seconds and you can invite him. Get him in Discord right now so I can give him a rank and stuff.
What's your name in game?
That would be
Beastman.
Beastman 919.
Oh, there it is. Right, I gave you admin. Should be able to put.
All you gotta do is look at him and hold E.
Hostile brig just sailed past the coast of CA on the west side, sailing south. I couldn't get up to the mortar tower quick enough to actually hit him with a mortar. By the time I was up there and on the mortar, he was sailing. I mean, he didn't stop, he just sailed past, but he sailed past me in render, not close enough for the cannons to hit him. I don't know who it was, I didn't have a spyglass on me. I just bed traveled up to the mortar tower to see if I could catch him with the mortar. But
So I farmed $3.5, so it's
Sad days.
and then the rollback deleted it all.
Oh no.
I'm a little salty about that.
I'm salty about all those ships that sank. Revenant sank a dozen ships that last rollback. They all got their ships back. I bet they're fucking thrilled. A brig, like 4 schooners, and the rest were sloops.
I mean, every ship that gets sunk is one less you gotta worry about, right?
Okay.
Not much time of theirs wasted.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy to sink up. You just get close, fire some cannons, and leave.
Dude, and people get so fucking salty over the smallest ships, like a schooner and a sloop, and you got dudes screaming in fucking global.
You're just a cancer tribe that trolls people and sinks ships for no reason.
Why would you PvP on a PvP server? This is dumb.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Actually,
I just want to trade salt.
Oh, I got plenty of salt.
I'm not allowed to do that. Fires another volley at another ship. Oh, looks like I am allowed to do that. No, you're not. Fires another volley at another ship. You sure? It seems like every time you say I'm not allowed to do it, I just fire again and it happens.
This is strange how this is working out.
How do these rules get enforced?
Report me now, or I'm just wondering, like, what process do we take here?
Is this as good for you as it is for me?
Giving you guys a real quick heads up, just so you're aware. Because the conversations are hilarious and not war related, I just turned the comms back on because you guys are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't mind if people stream comms.
I turn
Which means
comms
I
off
can go
whenever
to
we're
your
going and doing
VOD,
something important.
and I can see what these guys were saying about me. Aha!
Aha.
Oh,
guys
you
are
sneaky
fucked now.
snake in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
If only I cared enough.
If only I cared.
It's just, I've been putting it off for so long, I split audio channels today so I could stream comms or not stream comms. But it's something I've been dreading doing for a while, because some of the funniest shit that happens in this company is just the shit that we say while we're doing stuff, you know?
You got your voice beater banana all set up?
Yeah, voice meter, yeah. It's all set up.
Not me, fuck that voice meter shit.
I had it start to fuck with my
Why am I all heavy now?
my
What has literally
normal sounds
been
and
increasing
shit. Like,
in
my
weight
drivers
on my
were
person?
getting messed up. I just
That is the
reset
weirdest thing.
everything, uninstalled, reinstalled all my drivers for all my sound, and everything's fine. But I also uninstalled voice meter, so I can't even split comms if I wanted to at the moment.
Oh, don't let some of the guys in the company hear you say that if you're gonna be streaming.
The guys who would give me hell, I'll just give them hell right back, so I don't care.
Yeah, I streamed comms for like a couple full raids, and then people like started getting on my case, and I fucking snapped. I was like, you think some fucking retard, we're knee deep in this fucking island. If you idiots can't fucking fight these, like I fucking snapped.
Just remember he is streaming, so there's certain words you kind of have to avoid, right?
I mean, sort of, just
What?
racist stuff.
Throwing down the R word.
Well, I didn't say anything about black people.
Damn.
Okay, are you really not allowed to say retard on fucking like when you're streaming? Because it's like I say it like 100 times.
No,
per fucking
it's
stream.
that one. It's allowed, but it's considered
Gray area.
It's allowed, but it's considered politically incorrect. So like people are gonna get butthurt about it, but the actual word is, I mean, it's not a derogatory term. You using it derogatorily, which that's the gray area right there. But the actual word itself is not a derogatory term. It's an actual.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a word with real meaning.
I've seen retards wearing like shirts with the word retard on it, in like a take back its power kind of black person use the hard R way.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen midgets wearing a shirt with midget, and now I literally saw I don't know if you want to be politically correct, a small person wearing a shirt saying "We're midgets, not little people."
See, that's awesome.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's like really, people need to stop being so.
Amen.
Over stupid things.
Well, we live in that age of so.
The fact of the matter is, people still get butthurt, and
Excuse me, Pure Win. Are you assuming people get butthurt? This is 2019, the year of assumptions.
I'm
okay.
so sorry. Please.
No, you're fine.
You assume my level of butthurted?
Wait, did you just assume that I assumed that you got butthurt?
No, you guys are all doing this perfectly right. This is 2019. This is the year of assumptions. Okay.
You sure about that, or are you just assuming that?
It's an assumption,
I fully redid all of the paint on the mortem. Take a look at it when you have a chance when the daylight comes out.
Fucker painted my schooner.
What color?
Like garbage
Rainbow?
ass green and pink.
Oh. We had someone like going around like marauding, you could call it. That seems like an appropriate word. Painting a bunch of boats rainbow colors up in our port.
Pretty sure it was Goob.
That's actually funny though.
Had to be Goob because he's the only Goob I know.
I don't know. Like the one of the guys who owned the boats was not thrilled. Didn't find it that funny.
No, literally, L came on or whoever. No, it was Papa. It was
Papa, yeah.
boat, and yeah, Goob thought it was.
He wasn't having it.
Crimsy's boat. Painted it all rainbow color, and Papa was just like,
You're fixing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh hell no. What's wrong with rainbow color?
The saddest thing is, I think in that whole thing, is Goob had mentioned something about painting the thing rainbowish earlier, like one of Crimsy's boats or something, and Papa's all like, yeah, man, that's a great idea. He comes back and it's his boat done. He's like, get your ass out of here right now.
See, rainbow color I wouldn't mind, but like, this was just like somebody had random paint laying around and just decided to go deep on my boat. Like,
Just
random
waste
parts of the boat.
Yeah, everyone.
Waste the
What?
rest of their paint.
The meme machine.
I think I was on it.
Last night?
Oh, maybe not last night. Wasn't it there when we went to some
no.
Bear Seal shit?
Maybe? I think it was the other meme machine. It got sunk and he rebuilt it. The new meme machine has a true rainbow paint color scheme, and it actually looks like a rainbow, like from back to front. There's a stripe of one color, then a stripe of another color, all the way across the whole boat. It's beautiful.
It looks pretty
Nice.
neat. Oh, here,
It actually looks like a rainbow.
Giving you a little bit of an update. I'm bringing back a bunch of cotton and jute from C3, and I just delivered them off a shit ton of thatch that I went and farmed on Turtle Island.
Nice.
Oh,
like
I'm bringing back
cotton or
no, I'm bringing back 3 different sorts of fiber right now: cotton, straw, and jute. Like a reasonably large quantity of each.
Nice.
Hey, Peer, Field Wizards in general right now.
Okay. Have to give me like 4 or 5 minutes.
You're good.
I'll pull them down.
There
You want me to rake him? You want me to give him crew?
Yeah, if you could, please.
Yeah, I got it. Now, is he just a Fields wizard, or does he come with all of the Fields?
Well, that's for you to find out.
How might be? You want to know?
What up, Token?
How you doing?
I'm about to say good talk, you asshole.
I'm
doing alright.
I was pushing the wrong button, fucker. You made me go push the talk.
I didn't do that, I don't think. Did I do that? I might have done that. Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, because you're streaming.
Sounds like something I might do.
Oh, Cannon, you boldly.
Wait, what'd you call a bold leaf?
Bully?
Oh! I literally thought I just got called a bold leaf. I was confused and aroused for a minute there.
No, that would have been a ball.
As long as you know what you are.
Fields Wizard just muted. He's like, fucking what channel did I just join? I don't know about all this. There's too much Fields in this here room. Fields Wizard has left the... Oh, okay.
How did I leave?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, fuck. I was just muting so I could talk to Justice here.
I was just about to bring up the fucking log and be like, what the fuck, this guy really just joined?
No, it was just staying so quiet when I said that. I was like, oh, okay. No reaction. Let me get one. I love that so many people reacted that. You got so many mama birds in here, Fields Wizard. You should feel great.
Oh man, we just got shot at.
If you want to fire back, you can. It's a few cannons, you know.
How does this work?
You mount it, and when it goes yellow, you hammer them.
Or lead the shot if they're moving.
I mean, they're right behind it.
That
I'll
should
turn
make it
a bit.
easy.
Hold on.
This will be good. So it's loaded. Yeah. How do I
It
move
might
it?
be.
No, it says loaded. Just says unarmed as well. Group.
Are you
stand.
fighting right now? Do you need help?
No, it's just a ship of the damned. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Is there a command for getting your creature off a boat like there is for loading it on a boat? Because the bear is stuck inside a couple of panels now.
If it's close enough to another boat, you can teleport it to that boat.
The hell? What are you doing differently? You're just pressing E, right?
I'm just mounting.
Mounting as in walking up to it, or what do you mean?
There's an option to mount it.
Not for me.
And then you just stand on it.
Standing right here.
Hold on. Gotta avoid some land.
Company activation rank 2.
Ooh. I don't know what that means.
I don't even.
It means if I think you have to be actually given rank in the or in the company now. I think that's what we had set up. I think
It means you
once
gotta.
once you get verified, you actually get rank 2.
Hold on, I'll give you proof. Hold on.
It also
Thanks.
means you need to be promoted twice before you
Yeah,
can
that's
start
what I just
inciting.
I'm taking your admin away, Beast.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, and I gave you crew rank wheels in game.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. Now I can shoot back at them, and they're gone.
If you want to get on the right side one and just fire, go for it. Fire at the island.
Alright.
That moment when you throw like 6 grenades at a guy to kill him in EFT.
6 grenades? Is that
Yeah,
what
man.
you just said?
Yeah, I said fuck this guy. I'm too kidded, bro. I'm not
Should I hit
dying
that,
to some dude with garbage weapons. I'm just gonna chuck grenades at him until he's dead.
Yo, there's a ship right there. Hey, look at that
Yeah,
ship.
yeah. Should I hit the ship? Go for it.
Why not? Yeah. Oh, it disappeared.
Damn.
Hop off that one and go to the
Yes.
side one, yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
Yep.
They turned around.
Okay, let's see how the aiming on this works. Yarg.
Okay, so we're not gonna be in the wind. I want you to know that right now. Hold on, make sure it's not friendly.
Oh, hello, everybody.
What's up,
Sure.
Grimsy?
Oh.
We were just talking about you.
All bad things, I'm sure.
No,
Always.
we weren't actually talking about you at all. You conceited prick.
Do you know if the crowbar's worth anything, Beast?
The crowbar?
I love you.
I did not.
I just finished painting the mortem, Crimsy.
Why? It had so much character.
Yeah, it did, but I think it was about time for an overhaul. She'd lost so many sails, so many planks. I think only like maybe 10 or 15% of the actual ship was painted. I also overhauled the inside of the ship.
The only original part of the mortem is the actual frame. I feel like
pretty much.
everything else has been blown off. But
I'm reasonably sure it's the oldest galleon in the game, in the PvP and A server.
I'm sure somebody got up a galleon before us. Imagine if like 20, 30.
Oh, there.
Yeah, if we had 20, 30 people farming for this thing, it would have been up the
First day it would have been out.
Yeah, you could have one up in one day with enough people.
Get ready, Trent. They're
I
gonna
didn't say it
ram.
was the first
Okay.
ever. I said I think it's the oldest one still
It's
out there.
it's still 2x
It's
until tomorrow, yeah?
It's most likely
how
one
do
of
they
the
do it?
oldest.
R.
What was it, Bill? Like second day and still afloat? So many of others have sunk.
I took out an entire deck, Crimsy, on the Mortem.
You got to be pretty close for these. Damn.
I'm gonna bait, see if they come. They lost a man in the water. You're laughing, but it's true.
I'm laughing because I am.
What makes a sound that big?
I want to know the name of this ship.
We had it for a second, but I didn't see it.
There you are.
Hmm?
Oh, we should probably make sure they're not a tax tribe.
I mean, they went for a ram there.
Now, did they go for a ram, get kind of close, realize the name on the ship, and then back off, or did they just keep going for it?
They went for a ram, I went for a shot.
They went for it, but we rotated and caught the wind and sped up. In other words, they suck. I don't know. Do we? Oh wow, there's a few here. Do we have any tax tribes in D4?
Beastman, what version of EFT do you have?
I don't know.
Like, did you upgrade your account?
Oh yeah, the highest.
Okay.
You and your
I bought
freaking
that.
gamma
Get the gamma.
pouch.
Yeah.
I've got a friend who wants to try the game out. I'm trying to find somebody who would
You know what that is, right?
play.
That gamma
No.
pouch? That's nature's pocket right there.
I thought that was your buffalo.
That's exactly what nature's pocket is. Thanks for clarifying, Harry. It's where they stick the shit that they want to keep right up their bumhole.
So baby.
I call it my cornhole.
It's nature's pocket.
I call it my gut locker.
Your heart is sunk?
Are you hungry?
Why?
I packed sandwiches.
Are you in view of him?
There's a position.
Yeah, I got one
Yeah,
shot on.
they're driving. Let's go. Yo, get ready to open these sales. We're gonna have
You
to
gotta
get
apply
going.
for it.
I can't. I gotta get my GD
So
first.
Talk with Aunt Jana about it.
Yeah, open
She
them.
might
open
be
them,
able to
open
get
them.
it reserved for you or get you in it
I literally
before
just finished painting
all
the
that's done.
Mortem,
Talk with her
and
tomorrow
I
about it.
was thinking about sailing up north to C1
What time is it? Might be able to call it
for
tonight.
metal.
It's almost 9.
C1's easy.
better wait tomorrow.
For Cobalt.
Set an early
Okay,
alarm, you know she
well,
gets up
if we're
pretty
gonna
early.
make a trip, let's go for that
can't go home in the
iridium
morning,
or
I gotta leave in the
some
morning.
copper.
Hmm?
I'm
I gotta leave
I'm-
in the morning.
I'm down for the trip for Iridium if we start it like when I first get up, not at like 6 o'clock in the evening after I've been up and playing.
Hey, honey,
You're
what
talking
did you
like
say
a-
my game was? 9?
You're talking like a fucking 7-hour fucking sail over there and a 7-hour sail back.
What's
where's
up?
the iridium?
Were you still gonna complain?
J5.
Yeah, I'm just now
miles
getting the
away,
heavy
like-
hand almost home.
J5? 1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5,
Just
6,
now getting it
7
almost
tiles.
home.
Yeah, I'm about to
There's
say
different
it.
tiers to how close I am to home.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, I
getting
was
in there.
over
You calm
exaggerating a
down.
little bit, but that's a big fucking sail.
I was loud when you said it.
Salem.
We do need to do it though.
I'm okay
like
with it.
on a day when you have some time earlier in
I'm
the
on
day,
the
Crimsy, I'd love to set up
northwest side of
early in the
Colossal
day with
Atoll
you
right
sail
now.
there. I don't want to leave
Sailing
at
by all
this
those
late at
boats that
night
have been
for
sitting there
that
forever
grind.
and ever and ever.
What do you have to do?
SS2
Sorry?
dads and whatnot.
7 tiles to get to Iridium.
Iridium. And what would that
That's
be?
a good size sail.
It's the rarest metal in the game.
Ah.
Only good for legendary crap, really, right?
Basically, yeah. You wouldn't want to use it on regular crafting metal. Beastman, do you know how the tiers work of gear? So like when you craft a higher tier of gear, you need multiple types of metal in order to do it. And
No.
higher tier. Okay, so if like there's primitive stuff and then there's like fine stuff and just different tiers of stuff. And the higher tier it is, the more unique types of a specific material it takes. Like it'll take like 3 types of wood instead of 1 type of wood. So you can't just live on one island. You have to actually go out and look for.
Go out and get stuff.
If you want to have the good shit anyway, you can't just be a hermit.
Unlucky.
You can get up to Mastercraft. No, either mythical or legendary. You can get up.
Like that.
Agreed.
You have to go out, and then there has to be some sort of trade too. Would probably be more beneficial in the long run. Like setting up something with somebody who lives by something, and then you have something they want.
Oh God!
Just meet halfway.
Did you just jump off?
Oh my God, that was horrible. I like took a few steps forward and it treadmilled me backward and then it flung me off the front.
Okay. I'll turn it around.
Honey, I'm home.
Try not to run into you.
Thanks. Dude, there better not be sharks down here.
Oh, there are. It's water, bro.
Sorry, I'm back again. I had to run there.
Jesus Christ, the dolphin just came up right next to me.
You're by the dolphin? Okay. I'm gonna
So
drop
what are you
both
thinking,
ladders.
Grimsy? What do you want to do?
I'm checking out the Morden now. I like it. I like the straight shot down to the belly.
Hold on. On your port side.
No, come on, stop. There we go. Can you get it?
I gutted a ton of the equipment out of the boat.
Crawl to this ladder over here.
Coming. Oh God.
Hey, I wanted to
Come on, we're not moving.
something with you real quick.
Hmm?
I wanted to discuss something.
We're really
with
that
you.
slow.
Are you
We
streaming?
shouldn't be
Yeah.
moving.
Name it a mute.
That sail's not catching any
Okay.
wind.
Oh God, I'm dehydrated now too.
So basically, I took 2 cannons off of each broadside, Crimsy, and I added the 4 crew that were on those to the front cannons up here, so I can actually like effectively make use of the heavy cannons, or whoever's driving can effectively use the heavy cannons.
I like it.
Oh God, Jesus, it's harder to swim now.
Yeah, they're cyclones. Come on.
God, can you take out the back one?
Oh, I guess.
Or, yeah, because I can't swim. Oh God.
What do you
it's
think?
Like too high out of the water.
I like it. I like it, and she's running a lot lighter too. We need another about 1,000 metal.
Oh my God.
And
Jeez,
more
right through
large
the cyclone.
cannonballs. But I mean, she'll be sailing a lot lighter now, which is good.
Jesus Christ, man! Just go.
Well, we gotta wait these out.
I think this is a big thing.
Bad
Took out this
timing.
bottom deck that was no reason for it to be here, and then if we ever actually, when we have to bucket water, this is going to be way fucking easier.
Oh yeah. I like it. I like it. I would do something with the bed placement though. What I've been seeing people doing right is like near the front of the front of the ship's the other way. but near the front of the ship, what they'll do is they'll
Oh.
they'll put half ceilings, right? Like say like right here. Below these ceilings will go half walls hanging down and then a layer of ceilings, and then the beds go on that, and then ceilings go on top.
And then
So
you
when you
can't
spawn
destroy the
in,
bed.
yeah, and when you spawn, you'll just spawn like right here. You know what I mean? And then so that way when people get on board, they can't destroy the beds because they can't find them. Maybe you just throw 2 beds up here or whatever, so they think they got your beds if they get on.
That's a smart idea, actually.
The back one.
And yeah, I only emptied everything off the boat. I didn't like load on again our regular what we normally put on for like repairs or whatever. I took a lot of the heavy cannonballs off. I left 50 heavy cannonballs on here because I was planning on taking it up north to get tin.
All right. Well, then let's get going on that because I too don't have all night. So the faster we set out, the faster we can get that done. What do you want me to grab? I'll grab some things. We just need about another 1,000 metal. I know that for sure. I don't know how much wood was in there or thatch.
Hold on. Let me. I'll get a number here.
Sneak a peek.
We need about 1,000 metal. We need about 7,000 fiber and about 8,000 thatch.
Okay.
And like 9,000 wood.
Okay.
I'll stand here at the box just in case you ask me the numbers again. But still, we shed thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds removing that admin room and stuff. And the thing that I kept thinking, the only reason I took that admin room out was that, we had all different kinds of people's kits in there who aren't always on the boat, and sometimes are like rarely ever on the boat. Zaniri hasn't been playing like at all, and there was like 280 pounds worth of stuff that was Zaniri's that nobody else was using but Zaniri. So we're sailing around with 280 pounds of Zaniri that's never getting used because Zaniri's not ever here. And same thing with like when Rob's not on the boat, or when someone else isn't on the boat, or so and so or so and so. Like there was, I think I took about 2,000 plus pounds out of the admin room and like completely off the boat. So
well,
basically,
I think honestly that we should have a room, but it needs to be monitored. Like if like say Rob makes his like legendary plate mail and gun and stuff, like a safe place for like our very personal kits. Yeah, but like
not on
saying,
the
oh,
boat.
this is my kit. This is my 5 fucking flak sets and 80 fucking guns.
No.
and everything
I still don't agree with that. Like I think if Rob has his good mason, his good plate and shit, he needs to have a box in the base. And if he's there when we leave on the ship, yeah, bring your kit, grab your kit out of the box in the base, let's go. But for him to leave that on the boat and just assume that that much weight is taken up on the boat at every time, always, whether he's there or not, is just pointless. That's how we're shooting ourselves in the leg. Then how many people are we keeping always kits on the boat for? Like, that's what we were just doing, Crimson. You can't do that.
Honestly, if you guys are going to go on runs, like long distances, and there's going to be 3 or 4 of you going, everybody should make their own ship and go as a group of ships and fill up all the ships instead of just go on one ship and then come back.
We're talking about kits and stuff.
I know you're talking about not having extra weight on the
yeah, it's just a matter of we can't fight. We couldn't yesterday when we got into the fight with all those Barry Seals boats. The Mortem couldn't do anything more than be a long range support boat with its front cannons. I couldn't broadside anyone. I couldn't catch anyone. We were so overweighted with shit, and no, we can't do it. Like keep a handful of kits on the boat. If someone logs in while we're already out there, yeah, spawn in, grab a kit off the boat. But to think that we're always going to be able to roll around
at 90% weight. And dude, I'm getting to the point where I don't even want to sail this fucking boat because it's always so slow. That was part of why I had to take so much shit off the boat. I was like, I don't even want to go sailing because it takes 5 hours to go 4 tiles.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, right? Like, fuck that. Like, if someone doesn't have their personal fine kit on the boat because I want to go faster than that, then that's too fucking bad. You know, yeah, anyways.
I
You're
100% agree with
You're
you.
being greedy, Harry. Okay, the Mortem's sole purpose is to store our personal shit. I don't get what the problem is.
You listen here, motherfucker.
Here, Syntax is over here like, I'm gonna rename the boat to Syntax's flagship. I'm like, bitch, you can't rename my boat. Get off my boat.
Syntax he's hilarious. He'll try and troll you for sure.
Dude, did you see Stalin running into the anchored ship?
Oh, dude, don't even. I've played with that guy for like 5 years. I fucking love that guy. Like, he is one of my favorite people to play games with.
Dude, he's fucking hilarious. But just what he said when he rammed the ship, he's like, it's the last time I listened to Syntax. Like, did he tell you to ram that shit? Now, I'm all for ramming boats. I love it, but I've never rammed an anchored ship.
He ran off, like we were, like, this was before after they turned off server transfers the first time, and the Chinese were, like, trying to raid everybody on their own servers. They set up a base on the server, and this was, like, before Quetzals and things. He runs into the bush and says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." I say Quetzal because most people call it Quetzal, not Quetzalcoatlus, okay? I know, honey. He runs into the bush, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." And then he runs back out of the bush, but he's speaking in local. He's like, "They've got aimbot! They've got aimbot!"
Oh my god.
Like, he stopped talking in TeamSpeak at the time in order to scream in local, "They've got aimbot!" as he runs out of the bush. Like, oh man. I can visualize it, and it was too funny. I'm not doing it justice, but it was really good.
You're really not doing it justice.
No, I'm not. I started getting interrupted while I'm telling the story.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm grabbing my kit right now, Crimsy, and then we'll set sail if you want to grab.
Yeah, let's grab some fur.
Beastman, did you say, you know Matt Woods?
Matt Woods?
Yeah. Phoenix Mega Ho Ho. I don't know if you've played much with him. Not Matthew Steele, Matthew Woods.
No, I don't know Woods.
Basically, do you know anybody who might be willing to sell an Escape from Tarkov account?
I do not.
Can't be that expensive, can it?
Dude, the game is dumb expensive.
Really?
How much is it?
Well, you want to get, like, the max upgrade. Like, you want to play on the highest upgraded account for the storage spaces once you figure the game out. It's totally worth it. But just, like, go on to Escape from Tarkov and, like, look at buying the game.
I'd rather you just tell me the price.
I don't actually know what it would be in the US.
On sale it's $35. On normal price it's either $40 or $50, and then it's $150 for the Gamma. It's like $150 for the Gamma again, he says.
Oh, sorry.
What is this Escape from Tarkov anyway?
It's like PUBG.
Not at all.
No, definitely no.
Not at all. They're talking about
Really? Because I've
EFT.
had multiple people tell me that.
Let's
I'm like, I'm always like, what's that?
Is it a battle royale game?
It's a hyper-realistic sort of battle royale game where you, and eventually it's going to be open world.
It's an instance-based survival game.
Yeah, eventually it's going to be not instanced, but this is years away. It's a pretty cool game. It's hyper-realistic.
I'm so confused.
It is a really.
All right, Harry. Let me tell you like
it
this.
It has a really steep learning curve, though.
Harry, let me just tell you, it's like PUBG. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
Yeah, I've watched people play it, and guess what? Looks like PUBG.
It's not, though. It's really not. The level of hyper-realism in that game is ridiculous.
So hyper-realism isn't like a game genre or category, Mark? I don't know if you realize this.
No, but it's... Alright.
I mean, this game might make it one.
Yeah, no. Hyper-realistic as in stupidly realistic. You have to literally load each individual bullet, you know, etc., etc.,
okay,
etc.
so I've watched a couple streamers play Tarkov, and like, I see a dude, he looks like the guy in PUBG, he's got guns on him and stuff, he goes into a building, he picks up ammo and some guns, a dude comes around the corner, he's like, blap, 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 he shoots the other guy, it's like, he killed so-and-so, and it looks kind of like PUBG, guys.
It doesn't tell you who he killed. There's
yeah,
no kill.
there you go.
Maybe it was part of the guy's stream, I don't know.
Yeah, in my last round, I killed a dude, but I didn't find him. Like, at the end of the round, you can see, like, what type of...
Oh wait, so there's rounds, right? Do you parachute in too?
Nope.
No, you just start from like a different side, like separate sides of the map.
I said it's instance-based, come on! You fucking fuck.
Oh, you fucking fuck, okay.
Do you know who I am?
You fuck!
Everybody in the game is frame reprise.
Oh my god, do you know how embarrassing my fucking father is? I go places with him and he says that to everyone. For no fucking reason. Do you know who I am? I'm like, nobody gives a fuck who you are, Dad.
Who is it, Dad? Is he somebody...
Well, yeah, he is somebody that a lot of people knows. He owns a lot of real estate businesses and he owns 2 appraisal companies. But, like, really, nobody fucking knows who you are. Fuck off.
Nobody gives a flying fuck, Dad.
My grandpa was sick in the hospital when he was dying, and of course my dad's in there like price is no option. It's no obstacle. I want him to have the best care. Do you know who I am? No, this random fucking nurse in the hospital obviously doesn't know who you are, Dad. Would you stop being a fucking asshole?
I mean, I can get behind him at that point if he's, you know, worried about his dad, but fuck. I do it as
he does it everywhere.
I do it as a joke. It sounds like he's
Subway.
He's like, I forgot my coupon at home and I want extra olives on that. Do you know who I am?
Oh God. Okay, so it's that bad.
It's really bad. You make a little bit of money and you own a couple businesses and it all of a sudden goes to your head.
Well, if you can get away with it, why not? I guess.
Seriously, Harry, do you know who he is?
Bad habits. His other one is he asks people for things that you would not ask someone for, like in someone's house or in their office. If he sees something nice that someone's got, he just asks them for it. Like, you ever seen those die-cast?
At least he asks instead of fucking takes.
He really
that's like the step below stealing.
I was at like a business meeting with him in some other guy's office when I used to help with his business years and years ago. And my dad's in this guy's fucking office in like a fancy fucking building, and the dude's got all these really expensive die-cast metal cars around. My dad's looking at this Corvette, and of course he's got a Corvette at home. It's his favorite car. And he's like, he says to the guy, "Hey, that's a really nice die-cast Corvette you got there." And the guy gives my dad this big fucking spiel. Yeah, I ordered it from here, and I had to get it custom fucking brought up.
Nice.
Across
Can
the
I have
border.
it?
Yeah, and my dad goes, "Nice. That's nice. Can I have it?"
My dad, like, and you're sitting there going,
He's like,
Are you okay? What the fuck is wrong?
Oh,
What's wrong with
alright.
my dad, kid?
First off, that
And
makes your
that's when
dad.
the guy across from the guy sitting across from your dad goes, "Do you know who I am and what I am?"
Alright, in your dad's defense, that makes him sound like a real big bag of dicks. But I bet he's got some things that he otherwise would not have gotten because the other guy's just so uncomfortable. Like, sure. I'm willing to bet he has.
He has a story that it worked for him one time. I forget what the dude gave him, but I know it worked for him one time. One guy was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." Okay.
One time
Alright,
is
I'm
more
ready,
than
boss.
zero.
Set up.
It's still a net gain.
Yeah, I was just putting
Yeah.
the swivel guys onto the sails again. I'll pull up the anchor now.
I mean,
I'm just like
this?
him. He's just as much of an asshole as I am, if that gives you any idea what kind of person
Oh,
he is.
boy.
Like, I'm just like him.
I'm just saying, your dad sounds like that guy who would try to convince somebody. In the Bible, everybody, it says, "Thou shalt not steal," but nowhere does it say, "Thou shalt not swap."
Slam this door.
Thou shalt not. Nowhere does it not say, "Thou shalt not take whatever the fuck you want." But as
No.
long as I don't call it stealing, it's okay.
Thou shalt not steal, but nowhere in there does it say, "Thou shalt not
Here,
swap."
hop on this one. Hop on this one.
Swap, borrow.
Yeah.
Amy's bubble and squeak.
Borrow for an extended period of time.
I'm just saying that 55-inch screen TV, man, I went ahead and took that off their hands. I left an etch and sketch. It's fine.
Etch and sketch.
Man, I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
god, what is this this godlike speed? We're shooting out of the harbor like a fucking rocket. What is this?
What are you guys sailing at?
Look how much weight we don't have to put metal on there, though.
Oh.
We don't have like a lot of weight to put metal.
Well, no, but when we get there, we can dump some stuff, and you know what I mean.
Yes, we
Does the
could. We
flap
have way
generally
more
more
wood
than the mats to
we
make
need
it
for
Wait,
run?
wait.
like.
Why didn't you guys take the heavy hat out? The thing's got crap tons of weight.
I don't
Because
know.
we
I like-
wanted to take the mortar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a valid reason. I was just asking. Calm down.
Dude,
Pretty sure
the
look
mortar's
out for
moving
ships
fast.
coming. Yo, how many cannonballs does it take to knock down a door?
Depends on the door.
What, like a stone door?
Yeah.
Like 20 medium or so? Or is it more than that? I can't remember.
Each
No,
shot
that's about
does around 500 damage, right? So if it's 8,000 health, that's gonna be 16 cannonballs. If you hit it dead on, most of the time it doesn't do 500 damage. It ends up doing like
420-ish.
340 something. Yeah, it ends up doing like a less amount for some reason. So yeah, I think Harry's spot on with his guesstimation of around 20 to 22 cannonballs to go through a door.
Fantastic.
Yeah. My name is Ken and I support this message.
There it is. You were right on 20.
Hooah!
So, what about that ship in there?
You know we're hammering that thing.
I mean, are we gonna go on board and take the shit, or are we just gonna shoot it?
I see you're a fucking meshing
we're
piece
gonna
of
drop
scum.
it.
What?
We're just gonna
Scrimsy,
take it?
I'm not.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
are.
make it rain. Put a hole in it.
Oh, okay.
Let it drown.
Are you talking about the stupid thing where you go through boats?
Hey, what's this guy's purpose right here you have following you?
Just a bit
Yeah, he's
higher.
one of the swivel gun guys. I'll put him back.
Which swivel gun guy is he? Right, left. Oh, he's the front one up here. The front one on the deck.
Yeah.
The middle. Oh, sweet Jesus!
Try
I
to hit
hopped off
the
wheel for a
back
second.
corner right there. Just nail the same spot over and over again.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that one shot two. Did I just?
I'm home, by the way, Caleb. I'm just
exploit?
unloading the Hannah, then I'm good to go.
Are you shooting two cannonballs at
I
the
do
same
want to
time?
make sure that
Yeah,
our revenue
yeah,
has
you
gold
actually
too.
do the damage though.
So I'm gonna do that, but because the Hannah had so much, I'm gonna just deal with some of the
That bug was
Hannah's
first
gold.
found out like a couple of weeks ago, and people were using it on the mortar towers with like your auto clicker, and it would shoot like 6 mortars at
right side. They're going for the ram.
They're ramming?
They're ramming.
Drop the sails. Or open them. I don't know.
Wait,
nice, dude. You got these speed sails on here. How many of
They
those
rammed.
diamonds are on
They
here?
rammed.
Love you too.
How many what's on here?
Oh man, I don't even have a weapon.
The weight sails are regular weight sail, but these
Just unload cannons on them.
Yep.
Yeah, all 4 of them are journeymen, and I think the front.
We got a hole. We're gonna
sail.
So that's a 40%
We're going
bonus
down.
ship velocity.
Mm-hmm.
We won't sink alone.
It's fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're definitely sinking.
Are you guys right outside C4?
Oh shit.
D4, yeah.
Turn, Harry. Turn faster.
Dude, I was there's...
Harry,
Is there any way we can fix this shit?
Maybe? I don't think so.
Ooh, we were almost out of gold.
I think we're kind of just gonna fill with water.
If you guys have buckets, just start bucketing. If you guys need someone to come out there real quick, like, I'm on a ship that can come save your ass.
Nah, it's going.
Wait, I'm just gonna respawn at won't have anywhere to respawn, Justice.
I know.
Huh?
It's going.
Well, let's
No, I
fix
think
this.
there's someone went in for a ram, I think.
Fix it.
Where are the
It's
buckets?
sinking. We don't have any.
Shit. So
What are you guys dying to?
What the fuck's going on?
We're sinking.
Did it just split in half?
Yes. Like
What
the
are you guys
Titanic.
sinking to?
A brig just rolled up.
Well, like I said,
Unloaded, rammed us, and
are you guys ham
all of
Thor?
our swivel guns suddenly
tile?
veered to the left.
D4.
To the right.
Did they?
yeah.
Yeah, they did. Like, they all just suddenly looked to the starboard side. Kind of freaked me out.
Free boys.
Did you
I don't
guys
see a
just
raft
sink?
or anything.
I know, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we're
Like, what the
done.
fuck was that?
Some guy out here swimming in the fucking water?
Maybe they all looked that way. I'm guessing.
Huh.
Are you trying to board their ship?
I'm swimming to land.
They already sank. It's too late.
Who was it?
I don't wanna die
Beast
by
Killer
a shark.
Schooner. They got rolled up on by a
I think I'm
brig.
gonna freeze to death.
Some brig
That's
tore
a
them up.
possibility.
That's all I know. I was trying to get
Do you see the
information
health on
enough to
those
go out
sails,
there and
Stu
help them out in
Crimson?
time, but
21,000 plus?
they didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Who
give
was
it.
it?
People.
People.
Yeah, people.
Who? Who are
People.
the people?
People.
Okay.
I don't know them. It's Pure Win and Feel Wizard and Beastman.
Hello.
So, randoms, guys who are in the channel this go
Say hi
around. I
back,
guess.
Purewin. Do it.
She's talking to somebody.
Oh.
Ooh, just barely dodged that one. Ah, get out of it.
Wow, we got pretty far in the water.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it back.
Yeah,
We're gonna make it, Harry. We're gonna make
The
it.
swell just came in and it totally pulled me back. I'm not
Just
making any
swim, Don.
progress.
Just swim.
We're doing it,
You're-
Harry.
Hit that border. Get me out of this fucking storm.
Alright, I'll jump into it.
I've got
You'll
like a
jump
sliver
into
of health
what?
left.
I jumped into it.
Hey, but I just got leveled up.
Yeah.
That makes
Neat.
sense.
I did it, Harry. That was all me. What
I
is
turned
this
the
wind?
sails. I turned the sails against the wind to save you.
Perfect. What is this bullshit? If you want, which might be beneficial to us, we could take like half the metal that we have on this boat and drop it off here, up at these guys, because they really need metal and we need the weight. Because we're not going to war, we don't need 2,000 metal and like, 15,000 wood and stuff like that.
What, they don't have metal here in C3?
very small amounts.
Is it iron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Sharky boy's getting me.
Yikes.
If you swim backwards on the surface, a shark will never catch you.
I don't
Lies.
know about that one.
You need to be naked is the
I don't-
key. If you're wearing
Or-
armor, it's not
Okay, or if you have armor articulation, because I do have that, so
I
I
have
do move
armor
faster.
articulation, but when I have flak on and I swim backwards, sharks barely will nibble my toes.
Oh, they've never hit me.
Feely boy, hit that end of the rainbow. Type that in.
And the bed
in
filter.
the bed filter. Yeah.
Crimson, you must have some
All one
long,
word, or-
like Freddy Krueger toenails.
You could just type in rain and it should pop up C4ish.
Okay.
Me and Harry, out on the seas.
Crimsy and
Veer-
me.
That sounds like a beautiful story.
Veer right a little bit. I want to try to hook this thing.
Which one is the good one?
I have no idea. I just want to hook one.
There was one that was closer off the port side.
What was there?
Yeah, you made me like pull away from it and into the no wind. Jeff, you Crimsy.
Hey, Kane, can you
Sorry.
make cannons?
It's okay.
I cannot make cannons, but I can log on to Hulk's Crafter, who can.
Get that box, Mr. Crimsy.
I was thinking 4 cannons on the front and 4 on the back of my ship.
Quick, get that other one.
2, or 4 and 4, 2 large, 2 mediums on both sides.
It hit. What the fuck? It hit it.
Large would weigh it down bad.
Not getting
What
away
would
from
be a
me.
good one for a schooner?
Mediums are pretty good.
Alright, then... How much do they weigh?
Mediums are
Circles.
100 each, and larges are 140 each. But the thing is, large cannonballs are 10 pounds each, and the medium cannonballs are 3 pounds each.
Where is Hulk and Rasodon's base here? I have no idea where
Just
they are.
go straight.
It's at the southern,
I'm only at.
the central southern end of the southern island, and their main base is on the southeast side of the island. But you land at the central southern part anyway.
If we just go straight, it's right in front of us.
Okay. I'm just trying to get enough of this wind so that there we go.
Feely man.
Respawning.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat a pork pie. Would you like one?
Oh yeah, bring me up a pork pie for sure.
Oh, dude, I can totally fucking go for a pork pie.
You got the other one too? Like I forget what the other food is
Jat's
called.
beef
The
bun.
opposite.
This one is called Amy's Bubble and Squeak.
That doesn't sound like it should be a food.
Bubble and Squeak is from New England, and is basically just last night's leftovers mixed with eggs and eaten in the morning.
Oh.
Like a bunch of eggs and cheese with whatever you had the night before. So if you had like pork and green beans, you know, you chop that up and put in it, whatever.
So that could either be horrible or great.
Yes. It's hit or miss.
I mean, like, what if you decided...
I guess they never miss, huh?
I guess they never miss, huh?
Like,
All
what
right,
if you
Harry,
decided
take this pie.
to eat cereal for dinner the night before and you didn't quite finish?
Then you probably don't have the means to make Bubble and Squeak in the first place.
Hey, man.
You know, just pour the milk and the cereal and
There's your
cook
pork
it
pie.
up.
Let me get out of this thing.
How spicy got here.
So am I.
Pork pie.
How did a pork pie only fill up half of my food bar? I ate an entire meat pie. I should be full as fuck.
There we go.
We're pirates, man.
We got appetites.
So these people are sleeping. Don't disturb them.
Where the hell did the pig go?
It's like
Gotta close all these doors.
fucking foggy as fuck out right now.
You don't. We gotta go back out.
Are you kidding me? Why'd we come in here?
To get stuff.
Just to not wake these
There's
people
the
up?
piggy.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Galen. That was a bit aggressive.
Don't let it happen again. No, we're gonna build some things.
Careful, Crimsy. I can't
Oh,
see
yeah.
shit.
Oh, I know, but I have an idea of where we are and where we're headed, so... If I get into trouble, I will just... cry.
Cry. Like usual. I love you, Crimsy.
That's gay. Fag.
A little bit. It's only gay if the balls touch.
No. That's not true. That's what homos say.
Whoa, 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 land right in front of us! Anchor, 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 anchor! Holy
I got
fuck.
it. I turned the sails and anchored, relax. That's what I was waiting for.
Holy fuck, that came out of nowhere so fucking quick. God,
All-
where...
All's well that ends well, friend.
Right after that rework. Pretty sure I just heard
I was just checking my Atlas real quick.
heard Harry just blow a gasket right then.
Yeah, you did. You did. I don't know if you're K-moding under the front of the boat and you can actually see how close we are here, Crimsy, but you only have like about a foot of fucking clearance under the front of the boat. Like, if there was waves right now, we would be smacking against the ground.
It's alright, buddy. It's alright. I mean, that was pretty thick fucking fog. You know what I mean? At night.
I couldn't see shit.
I was looking at my Atlas, and so I could tell when we got close, but then when I transitioned out, it like screen locked me right when you started screaming, and I'm like spinning the sails into the wind and dropping anchor. You're having a hard.
I was.
Would not have been a
Sorry.
hilarious way to lose the Mortem.
No, we
We
would have
wouldn't
never
have
lost the
lost
Mortem
it.
like that. We might have
No.
lost like 2 or 4 planks, but we have all kinds of points.
Yeah, and the means to make more on the ship, so. Galleons are, like, a well-equipped galleon's, like, almost impossible to sink. It would be a battle of attrition, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You would
yeah.
have
How
to
much
just-
metal are we dropping off here? 1,000?
Yeah, just drop the 1,000 iron off.
I've got 882.
Okay.
I feel like that's dick all that we're dropping off. That's like one metal node. One metal node right now is 500.
So really, the point of this is to lighten the Mortem, to make room for that much more amount of cobalt and tin.
I think you just want to see how fast this thing can get up to.
Yeah. I really just wanted to crash into the island. That's what I was going for.
You're lucky we had this metal on us, because you would have crashed into the island without it.
Yeah, if we didn't have it, we wouldn't be stopping, so it wouldn't be a problem. It all comes together.
Is this their base here? Are you gonna stop and let me swim over? Or...
Yeah, I'm kind of swinging towards the island. Gonna crash into it.
Apparently. I don't like your style of driving.
He's gotten too used to Briggs.
That is true. I've probably been driving too many brigs. Haven't gotten used to refamiliarize myself with the clunkiness and laziness of a galleon. It doesn't like turning. It's painful for a galleon to turn around.
Super painful. Yeah, I'm jumping off now.
Alright, bud. Yeah, that's their little farm base down there. The maintaining pins up the stairway to heaven right there.
You're gonna run into an underwater ballista in a second.
Get tied up with something else.
I'm still unloading the thing and stacking up the Revenant, but I'm almost done.
I'm pretty sure we'll just clip through the...
Brought home a bunch of crap home, too.
Well,
this is where I park the heavy Hannah all
I
the
brought
time
home
when
a
I go
bunch
up
of
here.
crap home, too. I'm going with it.
No, what the fuck is there a
I'm
ballista
down to just
under the
having to
fucking-
bring the
what is
bear,
that for?
and then I think I'm done.
Killing sharks and shit.
Pretty
Does
sure.
it work good?
Mm-hmm. It does. It fucking wrecks sharks. It does like 500 damage to the body, like 700, 800 to the face.
What?
It works gooder than your grammar. Oh.
That's actually pretty good for oil collecting. Alright. Not a bad idea. We might have to do that.
That might be a good way to hunt whales too, won't it?
Yeah, but you put them on the
schooner or something.
Yeah, couple ballistas on the back of a speed schooner. That's all you need to hunt whales.
Speaking of which, I still need to do that at some point. Token, if you made a schooner, if you want to do that for the extra 50 discovery points, you and I can do that a little later. The whales are worth a shit ton of discovery points. And
sure.
oil.
Can you not? I need ballistas.
How many discovery points are they worth?
50
for your first kill.
Oh, so you
only
just get
50
for the first. Okay.
That's it. Still worth a lot though.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, shit. I mean,
Isn't
still.
it like per type of whale or something?
Not that I've heard.
No, I don't think so. Not that I've heard.
I mean, if it is, then that'd be a hell of a good shock. And by the way, we're gonna go whaling for a little bit here, you know.
Okay, I'm not punching my way all the way up to their fucking top base.
No. Drop it right in that base down there.
They do the crafting at the bottom anyway because stone would be such a bitch to bring up there. For the exact reason that you're feeling right now.
Well, if you want to do it, Kane, you're gonna have to make ballistas.
Yeah, I can log on to Hostcrafter after a while and do that. I'm about to log off and do something with Kevin on another game for a few, but then I'll be back and we can do that if you want.
You're not allowed to play another game.
You can bitch, sir. You can moan, sir. But we're gonna go shoot some people up in a game that he wants.
Over.
I'm pretty sure I didn't bitch or moan. I just pretty much told you no. There's a big difference.
I'm just telling you what you can do.
I'm just kidding. I play League all the time too.
I know.
That's my secondary.
Are you going to League?
No, we're gonna do what's that thing called, Caleb?
It's what called?
The thing we're about to play.
Blackout?
A Blackout, apparently. The Battle Royale thing. Sort of like PUBG, but lower
Call
graphics.
of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh.
That thing.
Okay, let's sail. I'm gonna... I'll keep a lookout, Captain. Oh, it doesn't work with my character. I'm not trying to look through the bucket. Well, that's dumb.
Did it revert back to its old ways?
No. My character's too tall, so when I open my inventory, my hands are nowhere near my face, so it flips the bucket forward, but it's like in front of my chest. The only reason it looks like Tiny's trying to spyglass with the bucket is because he's like a foot and a half tall.
What am I heavy with right at the moment? Metal, okay.
The wind changed while you were there, so that's nice.
Yeah, it did actually. Not a ton, but a little bit, enough for us to actually be able to catch it and head north.
I like the sails.
Hmm?
I like the sails, the black ones down the middle. Looks nice.
I didn't think that me painting the back sail, I didn't think it would like paint over but not erase what was on there, so the back sail looks a little bit fucking retarded right.
Yeah. I don't know how you'd get rid of that.
It looks like a bad Xerox job.
No, you. Alrighty, fellas. I'll see you guys after a little bit. Depending on how well we do.
Good.
Half an hour to a couple hours, we'll see. You ready to go over to our Discord, Caleb? Alright. If you guys are enjoying the content on the stream, then get wrecked, we're shutting it down. So, we're going to be coming back live a little bit later on tonight with a little bit more Atlas. Eventually, I'll get this thing set up just so we can stream this. Maybe. I just got to get a thumbnail or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Until the next one, everybody, remember that you rockin' we out!